Hey guys, it's Lara and Mike here from Back to Business. So we're working from home, just like most people now, because we are in self-isolation. We haven't done a video in a little while, so we thought that we would jump on here. And although the layout's going to be ever so slightly different, we're probably...
There's like 3 people missing.
That's true. 3 people missing. So we're probably going to condense it down to about a 10-minute video and just take you through different ways that we're coping at this time and how we're managing to still keep pushing forward with the business.
Yeah, it's really important at the moment. As we're shooting this, it's the 1st of April 2020, and obviously a lot of people around the world are working from home, and this is putting a massive strain on business owners. So if you're sort of self-employed or got a small business, this is really putting a lot of financial stress, and the governments are trying to come to aid. But we thought we'd take the time today anyway to cover how you can sort of be really productive and sort of keep things going while you are on lockdown, especially because there are certain things that we maybe don't have as much control over as we'd like to, and it's important to do something because there's a lot of things that we can do in the face of right now where there's a lot of things that we can't control.
Yeah, and I guess these videos are going to be more catered to the people who are self-employed, who perhaps might feel a little bit lost right now. So just kind of giving you guys a little bit more context. Obviously, our usual day-to-day is working in the clinic, service-based business where we're seeing patients coming in, going out. We've shut the clinic altogether now, so we are 100% working from home, doing everything that we can to make our business a success. So,
and that's going to be a lot of people watching this video.
Yeah, absolutely. So today we're going to talk about how to make the most out of lockdown for your business.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that we can do. It's going to be very different, and I don't know, we personally think that although it is a major challenge to pretty much every single business, it really can allow you, if you can be creative, be smart, be driven right now, to really come out the other side. So we're going to try and document that and do these videos a little bit more regularly right now. To also, it's good to just hear other people going through the same sort of stress. We don't claim to be sort of way up and out there. We're just giving you our experience of running a business at the moment. And
we're very much feeling the stress.
And yeah, definitely feeling the stress. So hence why we're doing this. We're in control of it, so we can put it out there. And hopefully, if it helps you, even in a way that you know someone else is going through the same thing, then that'd be a great success for us. So
yeah. And I think we were having a walk today, and we were having a chat, and I think one of the main things that is so important for everybody, especially business owners, is at this time to have a real purpose for what you're actually looking to accomplish. So the government have roughly said we're going to have we're going to be locked down for maybe 2-3 months ish. So you have a rough time frame in mind. So what can you accomplish? What is the main thing that is going to be the key driver when you do eventually go back to business that is going to push your business forward? So having a real purpose and something that you're looking to accomplish at this time is really key.
Yeah, I don't think business owners or even to be honest, this does apply to the employee who may not feel 100% confident about their job. What can you do? And you can do things yourself, and having that purpose and that reasonably clear action plan is really important. And I think one way to help with that purpose is first identify what do you actually have control over, what aspects do you have control over, and also maybe identify what aspects do you not have control over. This book, Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, one of the things is having that sort of circle of competence, and you've got it sort of, there's your little circle, and you can control the stuff in this circle which affects you, and there's also this stuff in that wider circle that also affects you but you have no control over, and it's a case of disregard the stuff outside the middle zone and focus on the stuff that you do have control over. So pay attention to that, and then gear up your purpose to say, look, what can we achieve in the next 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 3 months, to have a positive impact, so that when we do get back to business or when we get back into employment, we can really hit the ground running and take advantage of the new makeup, because I don't think things are going to go back to the way they were before.
No, I mean,
not exactly the same.
If you look at it in a different way, this could be a real opportunity. You might realise actually, we We don't need to be in the office all of the time. If you are really productive, it might be that you change things around when you get back in. You say, actually, we're going to have one day where everybody works from home because everybody showed that they were super productive, and it actually works really well. It works better for morale, and all sorts of things could change after this. And just going off what you just said, you're right. It doesn't have to always be work orientated. We were using the example of if you've got like a blank canvas sat in your room, how about finishing off that painting, or that's slightly more creative, or you could at this time do your accounting. Probably not what people really want to be doing, but things will
be looking over the accounts.
but things will end up getting back to normal, and that is something that you are going to have to do, whether it's now, whether it's later. So maybe take this opportunity to actually kind of tick some of those more boring tasks off the list.
There's plenty of time. We've all got plenty of time right now. So the second one is routine, and I think this is really, really important. I think it's very easy right now because there's no pressure. There's no, or there is pressure, but there's no, I've got to get to a place to see a client or to see patients or to see business meetings, those sorts of things. There's that you can run the risk of getting into a bad routine. I think it's really important that you have the routine as if you are going to work, as if you are working, and that can at least help you anchor your day towards certain sort of checkbox and timestamps so that you are productive, because there's nothing worse than starting to sleep until 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and before you know it, the day's gone, your body clock shifts out. That's not good for your general health and well-being for that to happen, and it's definitely not good for your business prospects either. So stick to a really solid routine. Say, look, I'm going to wake up in the morning, do some goals, whatever it may be, and then for the next couple of hours I'm going to work on this particular project, the purpose, and then I'll do some emails at 1 PM, so I'm really productive in that time for maybe an hour, and then follow up with some phone calls or whatever it may be. But have that routine out that you stick to as if you are as if nothing's changed, nothing's happened. At least that schedule there will keep you sane and keep you on track of what day it is.
Yeah, I think so. I see it as kind of you're almost tricking your mind to think that nothing too crazy is going on, because you're still waking up, you're still getting up straight in the shower, putting your makeup on, getting dressed, sitting down, having a coffee, doing your goals, and just keeping up with exactly the same routine. I think the worst thing you could possibly do, and I'm sure some people have fallen into bad habits already, is getting onto Netflix, watching episode after episode after episode, because it is so easy. And right now, when things just feel so it's so easy just to get lost and kind of get overwhelmed. So you just want to block everything out and just watch an episode or 10, and then your whole day has gone by and you haven't achieved anything. The problem is that's just not going to make you feel good.
Yeah, and right now you don't want more bad news.
Yeah.
You want to be feeling positive things, and actually you'll finish each day with a sense of accomplishment. You'll start each day the right way with a sense of optimism because you've just done your goals, and that's going to really, really help you. And I think the last thing is using this time. A lot of people, especially business owners, you're running the business, you're trying to do 101 things, you use this opportunity, or you use that as an excuse for not doing some of the stuff on social media. Maybe it's too late, social media's already big, I've missed my thing, or I'm too busy with doing these things. Now is an opportunity to take up the mantle and do some of these social media things. It's something we've been doing a lot of. So we've been personally, for the clinic, we've been going live every day at 2 PM in the weekdays. And that's also given us a real sense of routine and purpose. It's something that we can do to add value to our audience and produce as much content as possible for them. It's regimented because it requires organization through the day and before and after, and in preparation for that video at 2 PM, and really, really helps, and that's putting out in the social media sort of network.
Yeah, I mean that's really something that you can get excited about, because now is definitely not the time to not communicate and not shout about your business. You need to be talking to everybody about your business. One, keeping in contact with all of your clients. Let's say you're a hairdresser, you still want to be touching base with everybody and just seeing how they are at this time, because that in itself is a reason to have a conversation. Just, hey, how are you doing? I'm still here if you need anything. And then aside from that, shouting about your business to new customers or giving people free advice online, just anything at this time, because why not? Everybody is in a bit of a pickle, so why not try to help somebody who has a little bit of back pain? That's what we're doing, putting out tons of free content. We can't see patients right now, we can't treat them, so here are really great ways using online that you can help your back from home. So there's always ways that you can.
I think doing a bit of free stuff right now is really, really important, and like we're really proud of doing the stuff that we've done with our free stuff.
Yeah.
And I think there's pressure on everyone financially, but if you can help someone right now in their time of need in a way that isn't even that costly, like a lot of people, especially with consulting businesses and those sorts of things, they're like, oh, well, I'm so busy, I'm not going to give my work away for free. You're not busy right now. You don't have anyone most likely to service, especially for us. We don't have any patients because we can't open the doors to them. So they can't come into the clinic. So you've got that time. Why would you be sort of reluctant to give away something for free right now when it could help so many people? And, what else can you do?
Yeah.
So that I think is a really, really important way to be. Humble yourself a little bit. Try and put some free stuff out there so people can benefit, because it's good anyway. It keeps your mind busy. It keeps you with a fun project with our lives.
Yeah.
And also it's just a good thing to do right now.
And
we need a bit of positivity.
It will also make you feel really good because I think people at this time, because it's just such a terrible time, if you do something nice for somebody, people are, they're so thankful, and that in itself just makes you feel really good as a human being. So why not? So
take this opportunity to get on social.
Yes,
that's pretty much it for today then.
Yeah, I just wanted to share with you. I know that we always give you guys a tip or something. We've been reading a fantastic book at the moment. Actually, we've already read it before, but we're just revisiting it. I'm just going to go and grab it. Just 1 second.
So this is a really awesome book. This is not the one I expected you to grab, but it's really good as well. This was good too.
This one here, so it's by
Joe
Dispenza. It's really fantastic for visualization, just getting in the right frame of mind. Waking up in the morning, writing down what you are looking to attract into your life. It is really, really fantastic. So I know you can download it on Audible and just listen to it if you're not a massive reader, but definitely one that I recommend.
Yeah, that's the one that we've been using as a framework for our goals in the morning. So that's a really good one, worth a read, definitely.
Okay, awesome. And we're going to try to do these every single day. So if there is a question or a topic that you'd like us to cover, please do comment in the comments below, and we'll be sure to pick it up. Otherwise, we will see you here tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Have a great day.
Bye, guys.